this has nothing to do with law, but I really think we need to understand ageism. And I don't mean in a facile way. When I teach my students about ageism, I do an exercise where I have them do sticky notes, and I say write down as many words as you can in 60 seconds, either English or French, about old. And I get these caricatures of it. And I say that it's like the Simpsons. There's, the old drooling Grandpa Simpson, or there is the avaricious and awful Mr. Burns. And I don't think we know why we think those things. We've changed isms before. We've changed it around LGBT issues. We've changed it around Aboriginal issues. I think of ageism as a kind of social anorexia. We look in the mirror and we cannot see what's really there. We see youth, we see a hatred of ourselves. And as long as we look in the mirror and we see something that's not real, I think we can never grapple with these issues in a realistic way. And so I hope that my research and supports can help to talk about where ageism exists and where it's quietly infused, that the presumptions are. But our whole field needs to really address this issue in a thoughtful way to support society changing that ism into something that is so unpalatable that in 10 years we would never ever make that joke or never ever think to discriminate in the ways that we do. It will just be completely off the boards in the ways that we've done it in other fields. But we really have to engage much more around an understanding of why we do it before we can. I think elder rights, seniors' rights are really important. I think that in other countries we've seen that when they're written down somewhere, those words get a different meaning. And when people have something to hold on to, services have to come. And people become empowered by it. And so I think that there's both a practical and an idealistic set of results from having a rights issue. From a practical point of view, funding needs to come, services need to come, and people can then say, I have the right to it, and they can point to the right, and they can feel that they have a real reason to say things. I think it's very important. But I also think that there's more of an esprit that develops around it, where people become empowered and feel that they can come together around an issue, and they become inflated with hope when you have something that says, I am a citizen, I am this kind of citizen, and I have a right to these things.